I'm praying for everybody and all their relationships that they continue to be prosperous and y'all be blessed when it comes to enjoying.
Are you ready?
Jerry and Sheila stay ready.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Jerry, and my wife Sheila, as y'all know, she's pregnant, so we about to get into another edition of Jerry's World. Stay tuned. Hey, what's up, everybody? Here comes another edition of Jerry's World, and in this edition, I want to talk to everybody, but I want to specifically talk about people that come to the Dominican Republic with a little bit of money, and they just be boom, 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 like they up in the club, just giving it away at the little strip club, just boop, 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 throwing that money away, y'all. We can't do that. And I want to talk about that right now because you never know what type of impact that has on people that come after you and the people that are here in this country. What do I mean by that? I had a subscriber, and I'm not gonna name any names, but he talked to me, and we communicate back and forth, and he came and he visited for the first time Dominican Republic. Now this guy, he has a little bit of money. He's not a retiree. He's still working. He's doing his thing. He's grinding. Got a little real estate in the United States. Got some money. He's doing his thing. So when he came here, let's just say he balled out. He balled out. So he was in a nice hotel doing his thing. The women that he communicated with, he was basically letting them know, hey, he got some money. These are the different things that he has, his investments. He does this back in the United States. He's this. Basically just saying, I'm here trying to show you a good time. This is what I'm here for. And I'm looking for a wife. So in any country that you go to, you present that scenario to any female in any country, you're gonna get a response of, he's a simp. Let's just throw it out there. He's a simp. We can't do that, fellas. And I know a lot of y'all know this already. I know this. But I'm just talking to the ones that might not know this. You can't come here and start showing and telling people flashy jewelry, throwing your money around. And I'm gonna tell you, he told me he took a young lady to like a 5-star restaurant for like 5 days in a row. Come on, y'all, we can't do that. If you showing these women, and like I said before, we're gonna talk about Dominican Republic because that's where I'm at. If you're showing these women here that this is what you're willing to spend, even the most decent woman, the most woman with the best intentions and the kindest heart is gonna, in her mind, she's gonna be like, wait a minute. I'm sitting up here struggling. I might have a kid or two. He say he got money. Let me see what else I can get from him. He giving me this, he giving me that. Let me see if I can. And he told me this too. He said a woman asked him for money once he went back home. Hey, I need money for this, and then couldn't prove why she needed the money. You know, he was like, okay, well, you need a new refrigerator is what I think it was. He was like, well, show me a receipt on where you gonna purchase that refrigerator, and then I'll help you out with it. I think she asked for like $1,000. Fellas, this is what you get when you come here and you tell these women and you show these women that you got money. And I'm gonna be the one to talk to y'all about women and when you come in here, because I'm the guy, when I first came here, boots on ground, that's what I did. I surveyed the landscape. I know how to get at different situations and different women. So when I came here, that's what I was doing. So I know what I'm talking about, y'all. And I never sit up here and pushed out my money and said what I had. Because when I came here for the first time, I'm telling y'all, your boy, I had a little bit of change in my pocket. I had just sold a house. Just sold my house. And I'm gonna tell you, probably made over $200,000 off of that house. So just to let y'all know, but I promise you, nobody here knew what I had. I guarantee you, nobody here knew what I had, because I didn't go around talking about it and I didn't flaunt it. I don't want nobody knowing what I got. I'm here to tell you, y'all see how your boy be dressing? Y'all see how, hey, I'm not a flashy type dude. So, I mean, not saying that that's what you do and that's your thing. And of course, there's a time and a place for everything. So you can be flashy when you're going wherever you're going. So I can clean up nicely. Don't get it twisted now. Your boy can clean up nicely. But what I'm trying to say is that there's no reason to show all these people what you got, especially if you just trying to get to know this person. And like I said, that could be in any country. You never want to sit up here and show these people what you got. Another situation, it wasn't inside of Dominican Republic. It was actually inside of the United States from another guy that told me about his situation. I'm hearing that there's basically going around now that there's a 3-date rule before the female is even gonna do anything for you. So I had a guy that told me, hey, I took this young lady to Papa Do's. I don't know if y'all know what Papa Do's is. It's in Atlanta, and they got them in Texas and other places too. I don't know exactly where. Y'all can put in the comment exactly where they at. I know y'all tell them, Jerry, they got them out here. I got you. Let me know it. But I'm just telling you, in Atlanta, he went to Papa Do's. He said he spent almost like $200 on her and him, you know, drinks, food, whatever. This woman didn't even give him a hug, a kiss, nothing. Got in the car, bounced. Good conversation, he said. Great woman, and bounced. Come on, y'all. We really spending almost $200 on a date, and we ain't getting nothing out of it, and it ain't even guaranteed that you're gonna get the second date. And if you do get that second date, you gotta go and take her to another spot, and it can't be the same spot. Gotta be a different spot, and you can't go on that second date. Can't be coffee at Starbucks. Come on, y'all. What are we doing? Come on, man. We hold the keys, fellas. We in charge. They not in charge. And I know we got a lot of female subscribers. I'm sorry, ladies, but I gotta tell my truth. And what it is we hold the keys to the car. We are the king. We are the providers. This is what we do. Our job is to provide, and that's how I live. That's how I believe, and hopefully everybody else will respect how I believe and how I get down. So I'm telling y'all, I'm not gonna just dish out like that. Boom, 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 boom. And it's like, I'm not getting nothing in return. Because a woman's not gonna do that. A woman's not gonna just dish out boom, 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 sex or whatever the case may be, or she ain't gonna come and cook for you and then be like, hey, all right, you have a good day. Oh, you got another girl coming over? Hey, I'm gonna cook for her and you too. Come on, that's not happening. Women not doing that, so why are we gonna be subject to doing certain things like that? So, but back to coming here, don't let your eyes get big because you see a big butt and a smile. Don't sit up there and be like, man, don't be in awe. I see a lot of that right there, y'all. And I'm gonna say that one more time. Do not be in awe. When you come here to this country, yes, there's a lot of beautiful women here, but don't be in awe. When you do that, you make yourself look bad. That's all I'm telling you. Act like you've been there before. You know what I'm saying? They say that in sports all the time. Hey, when you win one game, act like you've been there before. Don't be acting up, hooping and hollering and jumping around and being like, hey, yeah, we won. A lot of Cowboy fans do that a lot. I mean, I had to throw that in there. My bad, Cowboy fans, but y'all know how y'all get down. But anyway, act like you've been there. Don't sit up there and just come here and be like, oh, money. She money. No. Hey, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Hey, da-da-da. Hey, I just want to, bro. You ain't got to call her 1,000 times. You ain't got to ask her what she doing. Because in these situations that I'm telling you are real and they happen. They didn't happen to me, but they happen to people that tell me about what happened. And I'm here to tell y'all, when you sit up here and you calling, texting, and then the female is not responding, message, that's a clue, y'all. That is a clue that, hey, maybe I just need to leave her alone. I'm telling y'all this. I'm telling y'all, a lot of y'all don't know my situation and how I get down, but as a young man, as a Hoven, Jerry, I was nice. I was like that. I'm telling y'all, I was like that as a young man. So I know I didn't just come here and be like, wow, this is the best thing ever. I was already doing what I did before I got married. And once I get married, I'm done. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Once I get married, I'm committed. So my previous relationships, I didn't have to do all that stuff. But I know what I'm talking about, and I know how to pull. I can pull. And I'm here to tell y'all, if y'all want some advice on pulling, get at your boy. I got you, especially when it comes to here. But I'm gonna tell you what you don't do. And that's you don't, and this is with any female, don't sweat them. I never sweat a female. I don't care how bad she look.
Message.
Don't sweat that female, y'all. And I'm telling you, when you do sweat her, you're gonna regret it. Because I used to tell them in a minute, hey, bye, I'll leave. I don't need you. And I would mean it. And I wouldn't call. You don't call me, I'm not calling you. I'm not coming and looking for you where you work at. I'm not coming to act like I ran into you. No, if I say I'm done, I'm done. Now, if you work your way back into it and you keep trying and whatever, then okay, I got you, I get back at you. But I'm not gonna be that joker coming at you talking about, hey, I'm sorry, I miss you. No, that, for me, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not telling the ones that if you have done that, I'm not saying nothing wrong with that, I'm just telling you how I get down. And that's how I'm in the situation that I'm in right now with my beautiful wife and living the life that I've always wanted to live. And living here in Dominican Republic. As an expat, I'm telling y'all, this is the way it works. You come here in Dominican Republic, put them boots on ground, act like you've been here before. They're not used to being sweated. People calling them and approaching them on the streets, unless you up in Sosua and places like that where there's a lot of tourists. When you come to a place like Santo Domingo Este, Punta Cana, areas where, or Samaná, different areas where there's not a lot of people that's tourists, they're not used to all that. Somebody asked me one time, how do Dominicans meet other Dominicans and be able to get married and date and things like that? And I'm gonna tell you, most of them is through family connections or through school. That's it. Family connections or through school. They don't normally walk around on the street and be like, guys don't walk up to women normally and be like, hey baby, how you doing? Hey, can I get your number? No, they don't do that here. That's not how it works. In the United States, yeah, we do that all the time. But here, it's not like that. So if that's what you're doing, that's cool. It might work. It could work. I'm pretty sure it'll work. But for the most part, you don't have to sweat women. You know what I'm saying? Hey, okay, that's my tip for y'all, to let y'all know that we don't have to do this when it comes to these women. Act like you've been here before. It's always ways to go about situations without trying to flaunt the money that you got. You can still go to nice restaurants. You can still do certain things, but you got to make sure it's with that right person. You can't sit up there and go here and go there and try to splurge on this one and splurge on that one. Try to get the nicest Airbnb, nicest hotel, nicest ride, and try to show off what you got, all your jewelry and stuff. That's not gonna work in a lot of situations here. It's gonna make your situation a lot worse than what it should be. All right, y'all? And to the ones that got beautiful Dominican women, the ones that are married, the ones that are, as a couple, I say salute to you, congratulations. Keep pushing. Hey, I'm praying for everybody in all their relationships that they continue to be prosperous and y'all be blessed when it comes to enjoying y'all life and however you live in it, whatever the case may be. And if you have aspirations for coming here and living here. I'm praying for y'all too. Hey, y'all got this, man. I'm telling y'all. I'm just here as a vessel that y'all can use to help navigate y'all through these different obstacles. All right? So until next time, keep it easy, keep it breezy, and I'm out. Bye.